What up, guys? Mike G with MDG Collections on hand today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's look at Genzilla right now while we have some sun. So this is how Dodge should have made these 2020 Dodge Charger Daytona Hellcat Widebodies. So what we did was, that night when I left from J&B's, it was pretty dark. It had started to rain out. So I cannot get a clear look for you guys until now. But as you can see, with the lines of the white of this car and how the black pops, it just really makes this car look aggressive. This is how it should have been done. So we're gonna go over what I did, and then we're gonna go over what I'm doing to add on to this. So first, as you can see, the hood is done. The hood is wrapped in satin black, and you can see the heat extractors and the scoop, the front air scoop really pops with this black. All right, if you go down, you can see the lines of the wide body, how they pop. By the way, guys, this is where my infamous intro is done, all right, on my channel. So when you guys see a familiar scene or a familiar setting, this is where I did my intro for my Daytona 392 back in 2017. I will be doing another one right here in this very spot now that the car is pretty much done. But what I do want to do first, before I do that intro, I want to get these carbon fiber replacements for the side mirrors. They're going to be black. So the hood is black, the roof is black. Let's just go around right here. The Daytona decal is black, and the spoiler has been wrapped in satin black also. So what I want to do is, of course, I got the 5% tints. What I want to do is I want to get these mirrors put in black also, but instead of wrapping them in black, I wanted to do a carbon fiber to match the carbon fiber that's inside. So you guys tell me what you think about that. But they will be black to make it pop also. But you know, just a very aggressive look that these cars have with the wide body. And of course, when you come around, let's come around on this side right here, just to see how it looks with this black. Really sets it off. It really sets it off. Like, you know, to me, it just gives it that much needed aggressive look. Like I said to a lot of people, the blue was just very playful for me. It was just too playful, and I wanted something a little bit more aggressive and mean. And this is what we got. Here's a piece of tape that I guess we're sealing the car from, and then wrapping it. All right, got that off. Like I said, guys, just a very aggressive look that this car has right now, and I really love how Dennis did a great job with lining everything up. As you can see, there's a little bit of distance in between that flare and where that curve of the decal goes down. And he really got this exact, got the lines to match up. Let me get out of this sun. So got the lines to match up perfectly, so you can see it comes from here and goes up, line straight across. And of course, on this side, identical to how it's done from the factory. You know, this is a special edition Daytona, and I wanted to make it even more special with my own signature look, and this is what I came up with. And I think that, you know, she came out extremely nice. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to do this. As you can see, the wide body flare has a breakup in color right here with this side marker. I want to do these in body color. So instead of doing them black like the typical Lux tint kit that we all get, I'm going to do it in white so it will match, so it will look like this is just one fluid wide body flare, all right, and it does not have any breakup. If I do a black tint, it's going to separate the flare a little bit. So I want to do a body color so this looks like it's continuation. We go to the back and show you guys also. In the back, that's an orange one up front, this one's a red one back here. I'm going to do the same thing. I want to make this body color, so it's going to be a white piece of film that goes over. Hopefully I can find that kind of just continues the flare, and just kind of continues the flare all the way around, and there's no breakup of color like that. I'll do that on both sides, of course. So with that being done, and I just told you guys about the mirrors that I want to do in the carbon fiber black. And then lastly, what I want to do is the Lux tint kit. I will be getting this to whereas it will be black also. So I'm going to make this black. I'm going to put those on just like I did on my last car, my last Daytona 392, and I'm gonna make that to where this continuation through here. I also kind of want to make this Dodge, I want to make that Dodge to be also satin black, so, or matte black. I like the Dodge, but I want to black it out just to kind of have it flow a little bit. I like how Charger looks. It's not that chrome, it's more of a brushed kind of chrome look, and this also is like a brushed aluminum chrome look. It's not that super bright chrome that they were using before. Also, I want to get that PPF put on all the whites, so I'm already in the process with my guys to get that done. All I got to do is just get in and get them to put the PPF, the clear PPF, all around the white part of the car so it's protected. So the whole front of the car will be in PPF. Everywhere where you see white will be in PPF. All right, that will be to protect this paint, especially these lower ends, all of my lights, just like I did on my last Daytona 392. Each flare, of course, all four sides. And of course, the A-pillar, this roof rail all the way back to right here. This will all be wrapped in clear PPF, expelled PPF, which has the self-healing property. So God forbid, you know, there's any type of a rock that comes up off the ground or anything, that should defend that rock off pretty well. And if it does get a scratch, then you have self-healing properties. Like right now in the sun, it will self-heal. Or if you got a heat gun, if you don't have much sun, you want to get some heat, you get a heat gun and you just put it over that area where it was scratched and it'll get that out. But this is how she looks, guys. I just want to give you guys a nice little walk around as much as I can of her. Let me back up a little bit. It's pretty bright out here, so I wanted to use the GoPro Hero 8 Black in 4K. All right, guys, so we will be doing 0 to 60s as soon as we break her in. All right, we'll be doing a quarter mile. We'll be going to the track. We'll be putting this car to the test to see if this handling is what Dodge says it is. All right, and I want to see if I can break this 3.4 0 to 60 with this Daytona Hellcat at 717 horsepower. So we will see what happens. Right now it's pretty cold out, my type of weather, but once we get her fully broken in, which is coming up soon, I'm already over 200 miles, screaming at 500, and that will be when I will start my 0 to 60s, and I will start some reaction videos where I get people in the passenger seat and let them get that thrill. And once I get to 1,500 miles is when they recommend you can do tracking events. You can take the car to the track and really get hard on it. I'm trying to protect my investment, and that's what I've always done, and that's what I will continue to do. So right now, like I said, guys, this is Genzilla Supercharged. She's almost done. I got a few more things I want to tweak on her before we are fully done, but this is her right now. Like I said, that blue was nice, but just way too playful for me, and it had to go, and I wanted a little bit more aggression with my Daytona Hellcat, and this is what I came up with. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that bell and turn all post notifications on, and I will see you in the next one. And ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a wrap.